Back. I've got another look to show you. So again, I'm just showing you different ways to combine several of my favorite makeup products. And so I'm using the Splurge Cream Shadow in Elegant, and then I'm using one of our palettes. So this is the third palette, and this has our pinks and purples, and there's even a black in here, and a couple of kind of more neutrally grays and browns. And so what I'm going to do this time is to show you Elegant on the base again, and then my two favorite colors from the palette, which are Ecstatic and Cheeky. And so I'm going to put one of these in the inner V and one in the outer V. And so I wear this look all the time to work. I really love it. I think it's kind of like a daytime smoky eye, and it would be something that would be very easy to then amp up into a nighttime look just by adding some additional pigment to that. So just adding some more dark purple or like a black liner or something like that. So that would be an easy way to take your look from day to nighttime. So I'm just going to start with the Elegant Cream Shadow, and I use our cream shadow brush to apply this. And you really only need a little bit. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way. So I'm just dabbing it just to get a tiny bit on my brush. And then I'm going to apply it here. I know a lot of people, especially people who are on the go a lot or who don't use makeup a lot, like to just apply it with their finger. I think you feel like you have a little bit more control that way. So there's the Elegant Cream Shadow. And then I'm just going to take our liner shader brush, which is my other favorite brush, and then I'm just going to take Ecstatic, and I'm going to use that in the inner V just to give your eye just like a little pop. So one thing we say is to put the lightest color in the middle, and then a medium color out here, and a darker color out here. So that's kind of what I'm doing with this look, where Elegant is going to be the lightest shade I'm using, and then I'm going to use Ecstatic here. So just getting a little bit on my brush. This is such a beautiful, like bronzy, sparkly color, and I love sparkle, if you know me well. Like the sparklier the better. So I just take the liner side and put the point right there in the corner of my eye, like this, and then just kind of spread it out from there. And so you want to go to about the same point in your eye. So what I try to do is think about your eyelid being in thirds. So there's the inner third, the middle third, and the outer third. And so you just want to put that on the inner third. And so you go all the way up with it. And then you don't want it to be a real defined line there either. And so you can kind of just like smudge it around a little bit. You can use your fingertip to do that. You can use the other side to do that. Just however you get it to just kind of blend in so that it's not real defined lines, okay? So I'm just gonna wipe that off on my finger, get the color off of the brush. And then I'll go with Cheeky in the outer V. So again, Cheeky is this darker purple. And so I'll do the same thing. I'll use my liner side. You can use the other side too. It just depends on what you're most comfortable with. I feel like I can get more specific areas with the liner side, but sometimes it takes a couple more tries with the brush. So you can see how dark that is. So I'm going to put that in this outer V area and then just kind of blend it around here. And so, like I said, it's kind of a good like daytime smoky eye look. So now that I've got that on there, I'm going to actually use this other side to now blend it around. So you really just kind of smudge it around. There's not really an art to this. You're just sort of moving it around so that it's softening the lines here so that you get the color but not the really defined lines like I had when I just used the liner side. So you can see how I'm just sort of smudging that a little bit. And so we've got the lightest shade in the middle here, the medium shade there, and the darker shade here. So it's a really nice kind of purple smoky eye. And then if you wanted to make this more of a nighttime look, I would recommend using more Cheeky and putting that like in your crease area. So you can take this other side of the liner shader brush and you could just darken this outer corner a bit and then put it up here into your crease. So you're getting more of a nighttime look with this. So then you just blend that to the inside part. So as you can see, not so much a daytime look here. And then I always kind of soften it with my finger if it looks like it's a little too dark or too defined of a line. And then if you want to take it even a step further here, I would add some black liner right on the lashes so that it takes it more into a nighttime look. So you can either use a pencil liner or again with this palette, this is black right here. So you can just take your liner side of the brush, get some on there, right on the tip of it, and then just use your brush to line it. So just do a little thin line here of the shadow. And so that's a great way to take your daytime look into a nighttime look, to a purple smoky eye. And all you would need to throw in your purse if you were like getting ready, say at work, to go to dinner with your husband after work, all you would need is just this brush and this palette right here. And this stuff stays on all day long. It looks like you just applied it. So there's a close-up of that, kind of a purple smoky eye look. So hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.